Hey guys, Mr. Frack here with another life tip. Today I'm recycling plastic. You might use a bottle like this to drink out of for one day. But when that bottle gets into a landfill, it may stay in there for several hundred years before it breaks down. So the steps here we want to look at is to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So the first step in that is to reduce the amount of plastic that you're using. So in my case, one of the ways I try to do that is I use this 1 gallon style water at home whenever possible versus using the smaller plastic bottles. I also reuse these once I drink the water out of it. I fill it with tap water and put it in the garage. That way, if there's an earthquake and the water main is down or the water main's been damaged through something else and I don't have any water at the house, this can be used to flush the toilet. It can be used to wash dishes with. And if it were to be purified, then it could be used for drinking as well. As far as recycling goes, whenever possible, if you're not following the first two, then try to make sure that you put your plastic into a recycle bin. But when you put it in there, make sure that you take the cap off of it. Because if it gets out of that recycle bin or ends up in a landfill in regular trash, if you happen to throw it there, when it hits the landfill, this can't compress very much. That gets compounded when you see a bottle like this hit a landfill and it can't compress down. If all you do is simply take the cap off, then that bottle can be compressed down to much smaller sizes. And to go back to my 1 gallon bottle here, if you leave the cap on something like this, it hits a landfill, it's going to probably stay close to that size even if it's empty. But if you take the cap off, the bottle can compress down to about that size. So remember, reduce, reuse, recycle. And if you put that into the trash, make sure that you take the cap off so that this is what you get. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And please leave some comments to let me know what you think.